Hello guys and girls to a short episode this time. It's just a teaser more or less. But we are now in Danzig. Look at that. We are at the U-boat tender there in Danzig. And we have received a new boat. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 1,5. Geringe Entfernung.
We have now a 37mm AA gun. We have two 20mm quadruples. And we have a snorkel. Now look at that. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, after our last patrol, we were ordered from Bergen to Danzig to take over our new Type 7/41 boat, U1107.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 8, 9.
As I said, it's Type 7/41. Has all the stuff from the 7/41. Here is the radar warner, there's the radar. Basically, this is FUMO 61. You can see the different antenna. So now we will do our test patrol. We go to AO53 up there, then we make a nice little testing from the boat, like deep dive abilities and so on and so forth, and then we will transfer back to our next flotilla. There we go.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
There's a hospital ship. Properly lit, properly marked, as it should be. Now, as you can see here, we have a slightly different conning tower now. Have the periscope with the anti-waving device. Nice. Yeah, it's
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 3,7. Geringe Entfernung.
A brand new one. That's looks like HIPAA class. Yeah, it's a brand new Type 7C/41. The last production type of the Type 7.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 126. Geringe Entfernung.
We will make it out of the harbor now, and then we'll need to get our training done. What do we have here? Oh, that's a destroyer and an auxiliary cruiser right there. Big tanker. Another destroyer.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 9,6. Große Entfernung.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, guys, we are.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Derzeitige Fahrt 8 Knoten.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 104. Große Entfernung.
Yeah, so far so good. We have received a new boat. We might be able to get into the scoring ranges again, and hopefully we'll. And hopefully we will And hopefully we will be able to make it through the end of the war, and let's see what happens. So far, so good. And not just to make it out of the harbor now, it's a little bit packed here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder 5 Grad Steuerbord. Schiff gesichtet. Lage 135. Mittlere Entfernung.
Yeah, some nice shipping here. Another destroyer. There's an auxiliary cruiser. Some tramp steamer. There's another mine layer. Yep, another bunch of destroyers. Nice.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Ruder 0 Grad.
Yeah,
Schiff gesichtet.
that's
Lage 7
our
Grad.
new
Mittlere Entfernung.
boat. It looks very good. Torpedo outfit is electrical T3As and the tubes, 2 T3As as replacement, 4 homing torpedoes. And in the stern tube we have the electricals. We still have externals, but in the Atlantic most likely we will not be able to reload them given the aircraft situation.
Schiff gesichtet. Lage 130. Mittlere Entfernung.
I took the same emblem we had since the beginning of the playthrough. It's the snowman, originally the emblem of U201. Yeah. We have a nice new boat. Yes. We might have a fighting chance now. So far so good. Okay, see you out there. Yeah, so we reached our patrol quadrant, and now let's see if the snorkel works.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Schnorcheltiefe.
Auf Tauchstationen!
Yeah, let's see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel ist
118 meters. Okay, so we can at least dive safely.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1-0.
Yeah, let's see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, up he comes. Ah, perfect. Nicey. So we can run our diesels while submerged. Isn't that beautiful, huh? Yeah, look at the little wake he makes. It's nice. That's where is he? There he is. Should work until a max of 8 knots. We will test that now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Derzeitige Fahrt 8 Knoten.
Let's see, how much do we do? 6 knots. Yeah, okay, I can live with that. Oh, let's remove it. Up, diesel engines were going off. Yeah, screws are not running. Switching to engines, electrical engines, power. Wow, good. Nice.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen.
Ein Drittel
Vorne
Fahrt
um 10,
voraus.
hinten kommen auf 5. Erste Seewache sich klar machen.
Yep, very nice. We have a snorkel that will make our life in the North Atlantic a little bit more easy. Okay, let's continue with the let's continue with our training patrol, and let's see what we can do next now.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel.
110 meters.
1-0.
Perfekt.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Nur kein Moos ansetzen. Probealarm. Oh yeah, she's a quick one. Holy shitty. Yeah, makes quite
Derzeitige Tiefe 2-0.
makes quite the difference
Tiefe 3-0.
when you have working dive planes stern and aft.
Derzeitige Tiefe 4-0. Derzeitige Tiefe 5-0.
Yeah, she's going down a little bit faster than our old trusty U-204. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired. Yeah. Definitely a fast diver, that little lady here. Okay, let's see if you can make an emergency surface.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ausblasen!
Oh yeah.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ausblasen!
Ooh, she's coming up fast. Look at that. Yes. Now let's see. Okay, we need to get the pressurized air back. Otherwise than that, she is a fast diver, a nimble one too.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yeah, I like that boat. We might survive the war if we're not all too stupid. Okay. Now let's see.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel ist 1,9.
Yeah, it's not very fast here, so yeah, I will patrol here now for 24 hours and then I'll bring the boat back and yeah, so far so good. We have a new boat, U1107, and we will now make 24-hour patrol and then we transfer back to our flotilla.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Yeah, but before that we could do a little walk through the boat, should we? Yeah, should we do? Yeah, this is the Centrale. You already know that part here. Back there we are going to the junior NCO mess. That's the quarters of the junior NCOs. There you have the engines running smooth. Here we have the backup settings for the stern torpedo, so you could set the torpedo settings. If the TDC went black, you can do that here for the stern torpedo. Here we have another speed indicator, a little seat for the engine guy. Yeah, that's nice modeled here. Holy shit, there's the engine compartment. Here is the stern tube. Here is wait a minute, need to get a bit yep, there we go. This is the pressurized air tank. So how this works is as follows. You have a pressurized air tank and you have a water tank. The water tank should be around here. When the command is given, flood the tubes, it's not actually the tube which is flooded. The tank here is flooded with water and the door of the torpedo tube is opened. If the command fire comes, the pressurized air presses the water into the tube and the water presses out the torpedo. Simple but effective. You have a valve in there. If the moment there is no water coming again, it closes. So you have a minimum amount of bubbles coming through the tube when the torpedo is fired. That was not really important when you had the old T1s, which were wet heaters, which had a very visible bubble trail, but with the electrical torpedoes, that's a kind of completely different ballpark. And the same way, the bow torpedo tubes, bow torpedo tubes are working. Yeah. Here we have another set of gauges. Here we have the pressurized air compressor. That's for the renewable pressurized air, which is used for emergency blowing tanks, which is also an interesting concept. I'll show you right here. So this is the main ballast tank here, that thing. If you do a regular surface maneuver, pressurized air is put into that tank until the boat gets positive buoyancy and comes through the surface. And on the surface, the remaining water in that tank is blown out by the exhaust fumes of the diesel engines. That's a smart thing. Now you have here, you have a set of wheels here. You can switch the exhausts from the exhaust to the outside to the exhaust into the fuel tanks. That's a nice idea, to be honest. Pretty smart. Yeah. Now let's go back here. Now let's go back to the stern tube. We have here the electrical engines. These are the switches to switch the electrical power banks to the electrical engines. That's basically for every battery bank one Umschalter, a gear switch. Yeah, you have the ampere and voltmeters up there. And then, if these are all switched, you couple in the electrical engines. That's done. That's the engines right here down there. That's the electrical engines. And they are coupled with originally there should be another one here, but anyways, that's the coupling for the electrical engines. So you couple them in, couple the engines out. So, and now we go forward. Here's the junior NCO mess again. That's the Zentrale. Here we have the commander's bed, the commander's office room. The commander's the only one who has a bed for him alone. Here we have the hydrophone and the sonar device. Here we have the radar and radio compartment. This is the officer's mess. Usually there should be another bed here, but you can basically, it's basically like a truck sleeper cabin. You put that down and the bed comes out, and then you can sleep there, and you can put the bed back to the wall, and you have another place to sit here. Yeah, that's thing. Then we have here another bed. Another two beds, that's the senior NCOs. And then you have here the enlisted compartment. And now you're asking yourselves, where are these guys sleeping? Yeah, there is beds behind the torpedoes. There they are. You see them here? There's two rows of them usually. You have one down here. This one here goes right atop of the torpedoes. And there you can see in the background the second row of beds. But the problem is, when this torpedo isn't loaded, you cannot put the beds down. So where are they sleeping, you might ask? Yeah, that's an easy and simple to answer questions. Either they had hammocks, or they slept on the floor. Simple as that. On the other hand, I think sleeping on the floor is most likely not as bad as sleeping in the farts of the guy who was hot bunking that thing before you. Yeah, here we have the for bow tubes. Here's another backup. This is backup for the attack periscope, so you can put it up and down by here. If the conning tower, as an example, has to be flooded or is flooded by damage, you could still use the periscope, because that thing is capsuled, and you can use it from here. So you can at least use the settings. Then you see up, neutral, down. Then you have here the basic settings for the torpedo shooting. That's distance. And you have the degrees. And there you have the 4 torpedo tubes. Yeah, and down there you have the other 2 torpedoes, right there and right there. So we have 6 torpedoes stored in here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then we have missed the most important part. Here is the shitter. Here is the kitchen. So basically that's it. That's the kitchen stuff for depending on what year you're in the boat, between 45 and 60 men. And that's the shit box for 45 to 60 men. Yeah, running good. So yeah, let's go back to the patrol. This is the mother compass. That's basically the mother compass who gives the directions to all the other compass in the boat. So basically a synchronizer. Yeah, way too much bananas and not enough sausages as usual. Here you have the wheels for 2 of the secondary ballast tanks. Back there is 1 and 3, and here is 2 and 4, if I remember correctly. And usually there should be a big 2-hand handle for the main ballast tank. That's not here. It's right here. But yeah, a part of that little fact, that's a very well modeled combat central. Yeah, let's see. Okay, this is it so far. Now let's see how deep we are.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Tiefe unter Kiel.
Yeah, 102 meters. Yeah, it's the Baltic Sea. It's not very deep. So what we will do now is I continue and finish the patrol. Then I bring the boat back home, and then I'll transfer back to our next flotilla. And I hope to see you all there again with our new boat U1107. Brand new from the shipyard. Ein niegelnagelneues Boot, as we say in Germany. So, I hope to see you all again at the next episode of U1107's Adventures on the North Atlantic. Until then, stay safe out there, have a great week, and bye-bye. Yeah, and during our last school patrol in Danzig at the Erprobungsstelle, we ran into a Soviet destroyer. Look at that. Jashinsky class destroyer. Not anymore. Yeah, not that bad, huh? Up 1,300 tons. Nice, we take it. Okay, but oh, look at that. What do we have here? Holy crap. What the hell? Oh yeah, there's
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
draft is 9 meters, okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Six knots, okay.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Ziel wird identifiziert. Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Lösung eingestellt, Herr Kaloy. Rohr
9 meter magnetic, number 3. 6 meter impact.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy. Rohr 3. Los.
Look at that. Oh shit, there's another destroyer. That's bad. There's torpedoes. Nice, one has hit. The second one maybe. Oh yeah, the second one is good. Nice. Now let's go a little bit deeper.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Neue Tiefe
8-0.
Meter.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
Tiefe unter Kiel ist
1, 2, 7.
And look at that, we have sunk another one. Isn't that nice? He will take a little bit to sink. That's a big boy here. Yes, we got him. 5,584, 5,594, 5,894, 6,894 tons. Yes. You don't try any shit with me, Ruski. I'm watching you. So they tried to sneak through the barrier and oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Woo, holy sh... Yeah, definitely a fish factory. I mean, these huge explosions, huh? Yeah. Look at that, there's the ground. He's already hitting the ground. The seabed. Look at these big, beautiful holes in there. Yeah, I think we are off to a good start with our new U1107. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, guys. What's that? Oh, ain't they cute? Holy crappy. That's a bold move, going out into the Baltic Sea with that thing here.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3,0.
Yeah, until the Finnish government stopped the war with the Soviet Union and went out of the Axis, this part here was blocked by a huge mine-laying operation and submarine nets and all that stuff. So the operations of the Soviet fleet in the Baltic Sea were basically limited to late 1944 and 1945 respectively. There shouldn't be such a big ship out here right now, but anyway, I mean, we take it, no problem with that. Sunk is sunk, and now we sneak away. And that Russian destroyer just went on his way, huh? He didn't even care. Okay. Why doesn't one of me that one? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we have sunk a Cherchinsky destroyer and a fish factory ship. There we are. 6,894 tons. That's not bad. Okay, but now I bring the boat back home, and now I say see you all next week in the next episode. Okay, guys, stay safe out there. Have a great week, and I hope to see you all again next week with our new episode of U1107's Adventures in the North Atlantic. Back to the front flotilla with the new Type 7/Type 7C/41. I hope we can pick up our successes again. Okay, guys. See you then. Stay safe. Bye-bye.